First thing we're going to do is just sit and relax for a minute and just set your intention. And I'm going to set my intention for this stretch to be beneficial for my body and just help me to feel loose and relaxed and just release anything that my body just does not want. Okay. So the first exercise we're going to do, and these actually come from Transcendental Meditation course that I took, and they're called asanas. And if you want all of the asanas, I would recommend you going to the TM website and looking them up. There's a couple of them in between that I'm not going to be doing for today, but there's also other intentions that they have and some breathing techniques they have as well. This is not, certainly isn't anything that I have made up, and I do want to give them credit for this. So the first thing that we want to start with is a lymph pump. And your lymph system always runs back towards your heart, and that's the system in the body that takes the toxins out of the cells. So just gently squeeze, starting at your feet, all the way up, and then always come back to the heart. I'm going to just do this arm back to the heart, and then I'm going to go over here. And you could do a lot more lymph pumping, for the whole body. I'm just going to do it for arms and legs. My head, squeeze down toward the heart, and then I'm going to come in the back and work my way forward, always back toward the heart. And again, you could do more of that. Next thing is going to just be to start on your back. You just want to hold your legs here, and you just want to roll. And I love doing this because I can really stretch my neck without too much effort. And you want to roll back and forth 3 times. Now, some people can just easily do this. I cannot easily do this. I could when I was in kindergarten. Okay. Next, we're going to just pump the legs now, and just went back and forth 3 times each leg, and you could hold it as well. And then I'm going to just hold this and pull back. Feels really good. And then I'm going to switch it up. You hold 5 to 10 seconds on each side. And you could do that 3 times as well. Next, 1 leg down, 1 leg up, as straight as you can. Okay? Three times. Okay. Next, you want to grab your ankles as best you can. Pick up that lower back. Try to get your entire lower back off the floor. Arch that up. Some people can do a lot higher than this. I cannot. Right? Some people come right up off of their shoulders. I cannot do that. And you want to hold that 5 to 10 seconds. Feels really good in the quads, lower back. Next, you just want to go over on your belly. Okay. Stretch that out. Hold 5 to 10 seconds. You can go back down if you want and go back up again. Next, your leg lifts. 3 times each. You want to come up. You want to sit back. Now, when I first started doing this, I had a very difficult time sitting this way. So let me see if I can position myself a little bit better. And I still do. I still sort of have a hard time doing this. So, and I tend to get Charlie horses in my feet when I sit like this. When I get Charlie horses in my feet, I know I'm in need of more potassium and magnesium. And also, if my feet get cold, I get Charlie horses as well. But sometimes I have to like just sit with my legs open in order to do this pose. Just go down, hold this for 5 to 10 seconds. If you can't sit with your knees completely side to side, you might have to open up your legs a little bit to do this. Right? So if you can't sit like this, that's okay. Sit as comfortable, sit the way you can, the best you can, the most comfortable that you can be. This is a great stretch for the rib cage, your back. Okay, there we go. Next is your one leg in, one leg out. And go down as far as you can, as comfortable. I am not very limber. I will be doing these stretches every single day, so I'm looking forward to being more limber. Right, holding 5 to 10 seconds. And you could do this, 3 times on each side. I notice like this side is not, like I cannot sit the same way I did the other way. This hip is somewhat out of place for me. I was born like that, so I have a very hard time with this right hip of mine. So I've never been able to do certain activities on one side that I can do on the other because of that. And this right side is definitely always tighter than the left. It's where I do all my work. If I pick something up, I tend to use more of my right side than my left. When I used to waitress, everything was on the right side. Nothing was really on the left. All the heavy duty work always was on the right. So of course there's more scar tissue built up over here and there's more resistance built up in the right side because of that. So you could do that 3 times on each side. The next one is one of my favorites. So you're gonna just pull this up, your knee up. You're gonna take your opposite arm and tuck it here. And just relax. Breathe through this. Get yourself to completely relax if you can. And do this nice twist. Be careful with your lower back. Okay, for those of you who have lower back issues like I do, just take it slow. Other side. Again, if you're tending to get Charlie horses or cramping, anything like that, you need more potassium and magnesium. The last thing you want to do to end this practice is just stand up and you want to bend down and just let everything roll down nice and gently. If you can touch the floor, that's great. If you can keeping your legs as straight as possible, which, I have a hard time doing right now. Yeah, dropping your head down. And then coming back up. And you want to hold that, 5 to 10 seconds. If you want to do that 3 times, that's fine. And you cannot see me now. So now, sitting back down, I'm going to end my practice with gratitude for the day, gratitude for what Spirit has given me, and gratitude for my body. And that's it. Thank you, guys.